My name is Laura Marley. I'm a ceramicist and artist in the northeast of England, and I work primarily with clay. At the minute I am taking clay from the ground here at Jarrow Hall and I'm turning it into workable sculptable clay. And today at Jarrow Hall we've been inviting members of the public to join in making some animals with us with this clay. So usually with the clay I make animals found on the same site as the clay. This hedgehog is based on a hedgehog I spied at my allotment in Ersden, and the clay is from Ersden. This pig is based on one of the enormous fantastic pigs we have at Jarrow Hall, and it's made from Jarrow Hall clay. When it dries, hopefully it will be a similar beautiful yellow colour like this, but you never can tell because the chemical makeup and the mineral makeup of every clay is slightly different. This clay came from a specific site in Ersden, and if you dig another 2 foot down below this clay, it goes a slightly different colour. Every single sculpture or animal that someone makes from this local clay will be slightly different in chemical makeup because of that. I'm hoping to get some excellent surface effects on this clay. It depends on how we treat it, but if you see on here, it has a wood grain effect. That's because when the object is finished, it's burnished with this stone. Depending on how you treat the surface, you get different textures. To get a super shiny gloss on this finish, we're compressing the clay. The bigger particles of clay go further inside, the smaller ones are polished on the outside. It makes fantastic smooth surface. Over the course of the year of this residency, I'm hoping to culminate with an exhibition in this very room, comprising of things people have made, things that I've made, and a big wall display up here of tiles. This is Jarrow Hall clay onto a conventional stoneware, and people have been impressing plants that they've found around the site. So we've got spring primroses in here and different tree buds, new leaves emerging. And as the year goes on, the wall will be filled with a record of the different plants that come into season. So with the help of a lot of the staff and volunteers here, I'm hoping to collect a lot of the ash from the fires and hearths you have here in the village. I'll wash and process that, and fingers crossed we will have a beautiful ash glaze to go on top of these tiles, which we'll see next year. It is, it was really nice. and they made some fantastic things as well. There was one woman made a lovely little Trojan horse that she fired in the hearth at the Fairlands, and it came out really well. And people have been making Anglo-Saxon style beads as well, and they fired up very nicely too. It was just people coming by and wanting to have a go and see what on earth we were doing in here. It was really lovely. People were really getting into a proper flow state, so much so we had to put music on because it got eerily quiet in here. You could hear everyone else breathing. It was really lovely.